Welcome back to the classroom. Come on in. No late pass required. Today, we are jumping right into the second to last episode of season 3 of the Legend of Vox Machina with episode 11, Deadly Echoes. Now, don't really know where they are going with this, but obviously we have some theories here with Vex and Vax being captured by Dr. Ripley and Keyleth on the hunt for Raishan, and also while in the process of doing so, also tracking down Dr. Ripley. I get the feeling like Dr. Ripley is kind of like the key to everything here and that she needs to be taken down, which, listen, it's not going to upset me at all because they went and took out my wife's favorite character. And it really seems like they're sticking with the death of Percy here, and so there's a very good possibility I am totally wrong. I am totally off with the possibility of him ever returning, and so I think that we're gonna see Vex out for revenge. But if you missed any bit of the last reaction, make sure to check the card up in the top right corner because you don't want to miss out on that. There's a lot that was kind of happening, and I feel like a lot of it was also kind of happening like more subtly behind the scenes. Last episode was kind of a quick breather, I feel like, and I think that the last two episodes are going to be absolutely crazy, absolutely unhinged, and I think that I don't necessarily know if we're going to see any deaths per se, but we're definitely going to see some changing courses when it comes to what's going to happen next. I think that Raishan is going to be the hardest to take down, even though Thordak was the leader. And so, guess we'll find out when we get into this. So without further ado, let's jump into episode 11, Deadly Echoes, and see what on earth we're referring to here. Oh, we're back here during the ritual. Fun. Oh, wait, is she hearing all of them? Oh, that really sucks. Oh, she's still
too deep
in the ritual.
Even I am not.
She's still searching for answers. Oh, she's trying to find them. But she's seeing Dr. Ripley's history. Oh, but sinking deeper. Come on, Keyleth.
Those who cast this ritual experience the entirety of the world all at once.
Oh!
They cannot resist its pull. The voices of the planet will drown hers out.
Oh,
Keyleth's body
shit.
will no longer be her own. The world will reclaim it.
Oh, crap. No wonder it's such a, like, dangerous ritual to go through. All right. And we're back to the boat.
So
They've been captured.
Vestiges. Yet I can't help but
Ah.
why risk so much to find little old me?
Gee, I wonder why.
Well, why?
Oh, him. Or if you were there to save him.
Oh, that's a dick move. You're
You're
such an
just as
ass.
passionate as he was. He couldn't stomach it. He'd rather
Well,
let the masses die
yeah.
than sacrifice his pride.
I mean, also not give up the souls of those people.
Don't.
Oh? Oh, right. They come back to him. I was about to say. Whoa. All right. Good way to do that. Especially when the world is suffering all at once. So many souls.
Firm again.
Oh, she's fighting against it. Okay. She's pushing out. Okay. Come on, Keyleth.
There's nothing.
You saw something in her. She made you believe.
Oh. What could it
There is
be?
something, but it is perilous. Listen to me, Keyleth. Do not resist the pull of the world. Give in to it.
Oh.
She said she had to fight.
Find your tether. The things in the world that give you strength. The people you trust.
Oh shit, she needs to find her friends.
Maybe.
She needs to find her friends? Is that what it is? That's exactly what it is. Come on. Yes, that is what it is.
Every time I raise my voice, it was questioned.
Oh, but she's having to go back through all that.
There must be someone who gives you strength, who makes you trust yourself.
Who does that? Is it Vax?
The moments together are worth the pain apart. Give
Oh.
yourself to him, please.
Oh no. Oh. Jeez, did we just lose Keyleth now too? Oh no, she's not quite lost yet. Yeah, it is Vax. It is. In his wing form and everything. Oh, not the same line he used on her. Why is she disintegrating like that? What the fuck? She can't. What is happening?
What is this?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Did she just transform into an earth elemental?
She did it!
I think that's exactly what she did.
You are the axe. Sense your target.
Woo! All right.
Trace it to Raishan.
There she is. But now where is she? Oh, he's still holding his position, isn't he?
Okay, nice to see you. Gotta pay, excuse me!
Dude.
He looks awful. Well, I think you just
Wait.
talk to him.
Or maybe you could just sing to him. Sing to him.
Hi there. You aren't too talkative. Look at us. Huh? A couple of bastards. Guess that's one thing we have in common.
Oh. Oh, we're gonna get some feels
I know
here.
I've been plenty hard on you. I figured if you didn't know me, I couldn't disappoint you. And you might not leave again.
Oh dear, no!
Truth is, when you tracked me down in Ankral, it was the sweetest thing anyone's ever done. Knowing that someone was thinking about me. I miss you, Dad.
Oh, yes! Oh my goodness! Oh, that's what he needed. Oh my. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, gotta get it together here. Oh shit. Oh, all right. Orthax is still there. I thought maybe Orthax would have abandoned her by this point. Oh man, that's all. They're having to dodge a lot of shit here. Woo! Well, they got their vestiges back. Jeez, they're gonna blow holes in the entire ship. And she's wearing the vestige again, so she definitely went back for it. Yeah, then there's too many of these things. Ah, crap. They need to pin this fucker down. All right, that'll do. God, she can just transport anywhere. It's not going well here. And they've been shot so many times.
I know.
Okay. Doesn't give a shit. Oh man, this entire episode is a whole bunch of stress.
Until I remembered the ones who keep me here.
Oh, her earthly bonds.
Proud, Keyleth.
And you found the dragon?
Yes.
Whom would you like to reach?
Ooh, can she send messages through the ground like that? That's kind of epic.
Careful now, Skip.
Better than okay.
Oh.
Thank you for sticking by me. You know, I got a feeling things are gonna be a lot more normal now. What the fuck?
Oh.
Come to Zephyra. It's important. Please.
That is weird as shit.
You think she found something? The hell you are.
Oh.
Not leaving you again.
Listen, you old twat.
Oh.
Loyalty to these weirdos is your only endearing quality.
But
But nothing. Go. Save the world.
Oh.
Besides, I got a song to learn.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm gonna freaking lose it here. All right, I need Ripley to die like yesterday. Can Vex and Vax make it happen?
Now there is.
Oh, all right. No endearing qualities. Let's just keep it happening.
Care to send?
Just the like not having it to reload at all. God, combination between the two things are not helping. But the physical damage is helping a lot. Oh, wait, Percy's within that? Oh, Vax, my guy, come on. Vax, you need to take her down now. Oh man, there's too evenly matched. Not good. Come on. Is there anything that can take this stupid asshole down? Great. We're back at this point.
Not yet.
Oh.
Know something you don't.
Oh. Whoa. Not the arrow tip. Yes. Yes. That's what I needed. That's what I fucking needed. Oh boy. Vex is gonna make her bleed.
The world would be better with Percy still in it.
Ooh. And down goes Ripley. So now do we think Percy can make it out? Is Percy contained within the weapon? Now I'm curious. Now my hopes are back a little bit.
There's room for both.
Jeez, they got messed up doing this.
what if Orthax's victims? Percy's soul is somehow
Within it.
trapped in here.
Oh.
No, don't you dare give me hope.
Oh.
Keyleth?
There's that weird shit again. God, that is so unsettling.
There's
I
so
know I
much
should
I
have
meant to
stayed
say,
and
but I was
explained.
too scared.
Come on.
Did her turf. She talks first.
Okay, good call, good call.
Of course.
You gave me that strength. That's what a team does.
Hell yeah.
And
There you
even
go.
though I shouldn't have run off when I did. I'm in love with you.
Oh, oh, yes. Oh my goodness.
What
Ah.
are you gonna say?
I don't remember.
This speech better.
I was about to say.
Well, shit. One last stand.
And this time, we'll follow your lead.
Oh. All right. Time to take down the last dragon. We have hope for Percy, apparently? Oh, but she was able to find where they were.
Is that a cigarette?
Oh. Oh, all right. So we're gonna just casually tie in the next season? Ritual, of course. Probably using Thordak to
Clear.
make herself
Did we miss her?
better.
She's
Oh, yeah, there she is, hiding.
Salty, salty.
Oh, good. Oh, but she's dying now. She's struggling to keep it together.
You sound awful, Raishan.
Very predictable.
Oh. The sickness is like across her face.
You won't succeed.
Child.
Oh boy. What did she just do? What the hell is that? Whoa, what the fuck?
They had no idea what they awakened.
What did they do? I don't like this at all.
Wipe your kind from existence.
Oh, hitting up the Ashari. Okay. Oh.
For you to die.
Yeah, she's trying everything she can. She killed her, but did she actually? Is the question. That was too easy. Too easy. Oh!
Like sheep to the slaughter.
Oh! Fuck no! Are you serious? Just a casual, like, getting to hear both voices at the same time? Crapola. Oh, but I will say, apparently Undead Thordak is no longer being voiced by, being voiced now by LeVar Burton instead of, I had the feeling like Lance Reddick didn't get a chance to voice all of his lines. Like, he was able to do some of them because it felt like during the end of, like, Thordak being alive, we didn't have him voicing it anymore. But, yeah, either way, it's kind of sad. So we just finished watching episode 11, season 3 of Vox Machina, Deadly Echoes. And I think the echoes may be referring to a couple different things here, but I'll get to that in a second. Two main storylines kind of happening here. We've got Keyleth, and then we've got Vex and Vax taking on Dr. Ripley. And needless to say, I very much want to talk more about Vex and Vax here in a sec, just because what they have had implications for the future. When it came to Keyleth, it was really cool to kind of see her mastering that, like, earth elemental and being able to find her earthly tether, which I thought was kind of like a nice nod to what the inspiration for the character of Keyleth came from, with being, like, you know, from Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is also why we had the voice actress for Korra voicing her mother. I thought that it was kind of cool how they tied in the whole, like, you know, your earthly tether is what keeps you, you know, locked into your sense of self when it comes to navigating the earth and, like, navigating through the soil. Because we saw that she struggled with keeping herself intact, her sense of self intact, but it was as a result of her looking out to her friends and realizing that she needed them more than she even thought that she did, and especially knowing that, you know, she needed Vax more than anything. And her admission of feelings for him, oh man, it took way too damn long to get to this point. And the fact that they're super obvious in front of everybody else. And in all honesty, after everything that happened with Vex and Percy and the words left unsaid, unspoken, I think that all of them are like, hey, if you want to love this person, not a problem in my book. You do whatever the hell you want, because if you don't say it, then who knows if you'll ever get to say it ever again. Keyleth absolute badass. So happy that she got to kind of come to grips with everything that she was dealing with, especially the fact that she was struggling so hard with feeling accepted and feeling like people actually took her words to heart and actually understood her and appreciated her. But then I also like the fact that they didn't shy away from the others having to also reconcile with that. Like, yes, Keyleth realized that she also had to like accept herself for who she is, but also at the same time, we actually got to see everybody else say, we hear you, we appreciate you, we are going to follow your lead. You are the one in charge here because we know that you know what you are doing. And I think that is a point of growth for everybody in the party, and I am very happy that we got to that point. Now, the one thing that I do very much want to talk about here has to do with Vex and Vax's portion of the story. We have finally seen the death. Dr. Anna Ripley, she is done. I don't think Orthax is done because obviously he kind of brought himself back into the weapon, and I think as long as the weapon still exists, he is still going to exist as well. Kind of like if you think like Ultron from the Marvel universe. As long as Ultron has an out, as long as Ultron has a way to like put himself into something else, then he's going to continue to survive. And I think the same goes for Orthax. But it was such poetic justice to see Vex hit the most devastating blow of the bunch. Not the killing blow, but the devastating blow of Dr. Ripley with the arrowhead that Percy gave to her. And just such an amazing moment, and finally being able to pin her down and say, you know what, enough is enough. Your insanity, your craziness, your desire to arm the world and give them weapons is done. We don't give a shit about what you're spewing, because in order to get there, you had to kill Percy. Not a chance in hell, and she wasn't hearing any of it. But on the flip side of that, we have Vax hearing Percy's voice through the weapon that Dr. Ripley was wielding. I didn't even think about the idea that, like, I did mention that, like, Orthax might be the one who is responsible for keeping Percy alive if he were to be resurrected. But ultimately, what I would also say here is I didn't expect, like, that weapon to be the potential for him to return. It makes sense that his soul might be trapped within the weapon, as that is the weapon that shimmered upon his death, almost as if his soul was trapped inside of it. But I'm really curious, if they do bring him back, like, what does that mean? Like, is his body has already been dead for like some time at this point. Will he actually come back, or will it be more of like a moment of like he helps them and then moves on? And Vax has to make the painful choice of watching not only his friend, but also the love of his sister's life have to go to the afterlife and say, I have to go, my time is now. Like, that right there is quite honestly the scariest part in terms of thinking towards this final episode we have coming up here. I have zero idea. I have zero clue if Percy will actually come back. It really seems like they're sticking to the decision, but I hope that Percy's back, at least for my wife's sake, because she very much is a big Percy fan, and if they were to get rid of one of, in my opinion, the most popular characters in the show, I mean, they've all got their fan base, but if they were to get rid of what I would argue is one of the more popular characters in the show. I think that there would be riots in the streets. Although at the same time, I feel like we might see like just a teaser to the next season in terms of like how that goes about. But we only have one episode, and like some of the things that I predicted are probably not going to come to fruition. Keyleth doesn't seem like she's getting a vestige. She's the the lone person out. Percy at this point being dead, unless he ends up inheriting any of the vestiges, like especially the vestige from Dr. Ripley, who at this point I don't even know if Vex and Vax took the vestige from her. I don't remember them actually doing that. I don't remember like noticing that. But all I know is that with the final scene with Keyleth versus Raishan, that the final boss fight is ahead, and it's going to be a combination of Thordak's body and Raishan's soul within said body, which is probably going to preserve her, or at least is what she's trying to preserve herself in. Do I think they're going to all make it out? I truly don't know. We already know that, Percy hasn't made it through. Everybody else is still around. Like, I thought that Scanlan might be done for, but as a result of a very cute scene with Kaylee, he's still there, and Kaylee encouraged him, like, your love for your companions, your friends, is arguably one of the more endearing things that you have as a person. And so she's like, no, I want you to go and do this. Please go do this, and I will be waiting for you. Which also leads me to believe, like, is Scanlan gonna actually be a survivor here, especially with, like, they got all hit with the meteor. I don't think that Keyleth is going to be by herself in this fight. I do think that it's going to be like, everybody's going to come back here and actually make something happen, but I don't know what's going to end up coming about of said fight and how they're going to take her down. But I also don't know what's going to happen to Percy. Like, are we just going to do a little bit of a teaser for his possible return, or are we going to just leave it be? He's just going to be put to rest, and that's the end of it. I don't know. I would love to know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed everything with this reaction and you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. We only got one episode left of this season, and right now it is about 3 in the morning as I'm recording this, and I've got one episode left to go. We're gonna do this. So class, you are officially dismissed, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace out, everybody.